deep in this situation. Yeonsu has a lot of very uncomfortable positions. You can siege up just below the ramp and cut off the main from the natural expansion, so you have to be aggressive in the early game. At the very least, you have to step outside the comfort zone of your natural expansion to make sure you don't get sliced in half. The countdown's begun. MMA was on the ropes versus Genius, down 0-1, and he pulled it back 2-1. If you'd like to see him do the same, give a cheer for MMA. Let's head directly into Game 4 of this best of 5. In the bottom left-hand corner, the youngest pro gamer in SC2 looking for a shot at the semifinals. It is Maru Prime!
In the top right-hand corner, the Blue Terra WCS Season 3 Europe Champion, Acer MMA!
And somehow the crowd cheered for a third player. The infamous caster spawning to the right of Day 9. His name is CM Storm Poe!
Toronto fans are so passionate.
Already it looks like MMA is gearing up to do a fast Reaper opening, but this is a map where that 4 Reaper opening works very nicely thanks to these little backdoor cliffs that Reapers can easily sneak up or down. Even the ramp itself is very difficult to manage because you can't quite hold the ramp. You have to stay held back. So do you think it would be possible to see a second double Reaper play?
I don't think so. Maybe he just make 1 or 2 Reapers from the 1 barracks and just sneak into the Maru space and scout what he's doing and figure out and just make fast expansion.
I mean, this is going to allow MMA to see clearly everything that's going on in Maru's base. Nice little mining pickup. Maru is again going for, it looks like, a very fast Banshee play. This has seemed to be his norm. I mean, what are the big weaknesses of opening up fast Banshee?
Maru is using this build 3 games in a row since he won the before 2 games, but on this map, Yeonsu, there are many ways the Reaper can sneak in, so like this situation, the Marine is very far from the barracks, so if the Reaper is out, but Maru scouted everything, so he should be okay.
Well, it looks like he has, yeah, like you said, the Marine's very, very far away from the barracks, but I mean, do they stay back here? Do they stay at the ramp? I mean, I think that MMA is just going to be cutting straight to the backside, not going to mess around. He may very well try to cut up this front side. Nice decision-making by MMA to select this angle to move in, and he sees everything. No tech lab yet.
Yes, normally Terran players don't put Marines there. Normally in close to the minerals because there are so many ways and don't know where the Reaper is coming. And both players are exactly knowing what the opponents are doing. So this will be totally a macro biotank game.
Very nice timing by Maru, both to be able to build up enough defenses to hold off, but also to be able to get up the add-on for his starport with the cloak started right on time. As you were talking about earlier, MMA cannot rely on anything but Vikings. A very fast engineering bay, 5-minute engineering bay. He definitely does not want to lose to those cloak banshees this time.
Yeah, he's making engineering bay so fast and making many Marines and starports and also making a Widow mine. He really doesn't want to lose any unit like the Banshee.
Losing's fine, but as long as it's not a Banshee, that's what I'm okay with. Looks like there will be no pickup. Nice instant repair timing. MMA will be able to escape alive, but sees all the critical tech going down, sees that there is in fact all the big add-ons minus the tech labs. That's going to be an expansion for his opponent. One missile turret goes down.
2 and 3 are going down.
I feel like these ones at the expansion in the main are a little bit overly cautious. Could be planted forward a touch more aggressively. Oh! Nice job by MMA.
Yeah, it was huge. Because just Banshee has 15 HP, so if MMA use one scan, then Banshee will be picked off, so Maru is going back to his base.
Yeah, that is not a nice spot to be in. Wow, Maru going straight for the third command center, but I think that knowing MMA, he's likely to throw down a fast third CC of his own. Instant repair on the Banshee. It's going to be a 3 Banshee opening from Maru. That feels a little bit like an overcommitment to Banshee in this spot.
I agree with you because he has 3 missile turrets and many Marines and Viking, so it doesn't look like a good choice.
Oh, that's not good. Maru gets a little edge that he's been looking for this whole game. The Marines are there. Cloak, not quite going to be able to do it here. But those turrets are pretty well placed. That Widow Mine's trying to be a sneaky and pick up a second Viking this game.
Yeah, Maru's Banshee is working very well.
Viking nearly complete, standing just between the 2 turrets. I mean, Maru seems to be able to make these Banshees work no matter what is going on. And it looks like Maru's darting in and out of vision range, meaning that those Viking missiles don't actually deal full damage.
This game is very similar to the game number 1, Archelon Race. Just the strategy is opposite for both sides. MMA is doing passive that defending build order.
Maru's gonna lose this if he's not careful. 14 HP, not gonna be enough. Banshee in the main getting 5 kills. I mean, look at this, 8 kills already down by these Banshees. If he loses 2 or 3 of these Banshees, he is gonna be in very bad condition though.
Worker count is almost even right now. Both players are getting third command center.
Gosh, Maru's so good at keeping these just barely out of range. And Maru with his harassment has managed to even the score. Is that a 4th Banshee? Are you serious? I mean, Maru is not giving up with this at all. He actually has a 5th Banshee coming up. Oh, losing 1. Is he gonna lose 2? Oh, he waited just a little bit too long. 2 Vikings are chasing him down. I mean, this is a very odd move from Maru, but Maru does have the lead in SC, or excuse me, lead in tanks, lead in Marines? Nope, just Marines for Maru at this point in time.
Yeah, it looked Maru killed SCVs and Marines very many counts, but just Maru has an advantage of Marine counts, so it's not a big deal right now.
MMA getting some key late scouting. Another Banshee's gonna escape the clutches of a scan. I mean, Maru.
Wow. Maru's Banshee control is fantastic.
He has been controlling it so well. I mean, he did run into the turret briefly, but MMA is saying, you know what? I gotta make this work now. He has only 3 Marines. Maru sees everything that's being... And again, you got to be moving out early if you want this to work. That's a lot of Marines about to eat some big tank shots, but that means the tank count from MMA is going to plummet all the way down to 0. What a great play, MMA getting too overeager at the wrong time. Now it looks like it's Maru's turn to do the exact same push.
MMA needed to defend one more time because he didn't make a Raven.
Looks like the choice from MMA is going to be to just go mech.
This one siege tanks should be careful.
Needs to siege up. Hopefully that'll remind him to siege it up. He needs to siege it up. Oh, wasting the scan. Oh, no, he loses the siege tank.
And one more tank. It goes down.
Oh my goodness. Maru may very well have won with that single siege tank pickoff. He said he's tired. He says he wants to get it over with, and he may very well get his wish. Siege tanks from Maru on the low ground. Picking off the siege tank from MMA. who's desperately trying to make them two at a time. Will it be enough to just have high ground vision? No, GG Maru heads to the semifinals in a convincing 3-1 victory.
It was very convincing finally. Congratulations to